Hey, I remembered to unmute. Hey all, #Heathen here. Welcome back to the channel. I decided to attempt colorful tears. There's like the image that I found for the thumbnail. I was inspired by it, so I figured I'd try it. First time working with like creams. So what's interesting is kind of traveling. I'm not sure how to not have that happen, but I don't know. It was a successful experiment, I think. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I wanted to do something different. And yeah, sorry for the late start. My computer was still lagging. Like, I wasn't recording, I wasn't streaming, I wasn't doing anything, and it was lagging. So we looked into it, and it turns out that Greg, like his user, was using like 30% CPU for some reason. It was really weird, because we then went to Greg's login, the admin, and opened up Task Manager, and there was literally nothing running. So, yeah. Not sure what happened there, but we were able to log... Oh, Gorilla Glue Spray? Let's not go there. That was one of the dumbest things of, what was it, 2020? But yeah, I'm wondering if that was a big part of why I couldn't stream last night. So hopefully things go smoothly today, and nothing too intense happens. It is just like a horror visual novel, so it's not something that's hard on the system, I don't think. Not a lot of like motion or such. Yeah, 2020 was wild. And 2021 is not much better. It's basically 2020 part 2. Quit downloading pants porn. Yeah, it's just people wearing pants. Like, oh, I wish I could. I really wish I could. Oh, man. Yeah, so how are you all doing? Did you guys have a hard on? Did I? Oh yeah, hard on the system. Giggity. Hope you guys aren't dealing with tech gremlins. I know Evans has a hurricane coming. Was that today or this week? Oh, and I have my Snarky and Casey best friends book. I love this thing. Oh, I did say hard on, yes. Indeed. I also played around a little bit with, oh, it's gonna miss you. Good. I'm glad the hurricane is gonna miss you. Yeah, I think you said you're gonna get probably rain. It is an amazing cup. I love it. I knew I wanted one. Luckily, they sent an extra. So, yeah. Good mug for your Irish coffee tonight? No, it's homemade Dr. Pepper 10. I haven't eaten anything, so it would not be good doing like Irish coffee. And coffee at like 7:30? Jesus. Yeah, it's nice. This is actually my my first time using it, because I wanted something cute for on stream. Yeah, the handle is nice and big, although I have like super tiny hands, so maybe a NATO or two. Oh yeah, just tornadoes. No big deal, right? Those happen all the time. Oh man. I hope it's not too bad. I heard that for New Orleans, though, it's gonna be tough. So if anyone is watching from that area, please stay safe. Please evacuate if you can. Just please stay safe. Never know what to say in those situations. No tech issues for me since the big brick fiasco of early 2021. I'm so glad they got that fixed for you and not in like October or whenever they said they were going to get it to you. It's like, wait a minute. So if I were to like go and buy a brand new computer, you can get it within a week, but exchanging one is gonna take months. Like, that math didn't check out. So I'm glad they were able to fix it for you. I'd be lost without my games. itchy.io. Didn't you go to that website? Was that the website you went to, or was that a different one? By the way, Maddie from Why Me Gaming has a channel, and they do a bunch of different games on there, so check them out. And also Evans Murphy, who's also in the chat. And Snarky does the TikTok work for Maddie's channel, the Why Me Gaming channel. Does a really good job too. Ava! It's down to a Cat 3 now, so that's good. But 22 barges came loose and are floating unimpeded toward the levees? Shit, could they take out the levees? What if the levees go? Oh my god. Oh yeah, I don't think I'd fuck with that then. If it's like free or really cheap games. I don't know. I'm kind of scared to venture out of like Origin and Steam. Yeah, I was thinking the Lomando. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Yeah, if the levees go, because that's, like Ava said, that's what happened with Katrina. Fuck. And it's like the anniversary of it. Oh my god. I wish I was like rich and could like donate to causes to help with this. Because I know there's going to be people in need. I mean, there were for Katrina. Like, there were tons. 16 years to the day. Fuck. Yeah, Maddie, I guess I would just research it heavily before jumping into it, because, yeah, you don't want a virus. Or malware, or spyware, or anything. Yeah, it was that long ago. 2005. It was the year I graduated high school. Because I old. Oh, well, Evans has downloaded from it. It's safe then, right? Oh, good. They are better prepared. That's good to hear. I remember I had a just stupid way of thinking, like, oh, well, why don't people evacuate? That's really stupid that they don't. Like, you know, Mom used to say, well, they deserve it if they don't leave. But, like, the thing is that people can't afford to leave, or they don't have anywhere to go. Or they can't leave, like, physically can't leave. So, just try to keep that in mind. Because that is a really hurtful line of thinking that is not fair to these victims. So, I'm glad they're better prepared, though. That's good to hear. Alright, let's get music paused. And run the game. I didn't even think to, like, try to start it up. Whoa. Whoa. Is that really loud? I just got the notification that you're live from last night. Oh, that's funny. I am live, but not from last night. Do you want to pick up the game? Because that would be cool. Capture any full screen? Try that. What the hell? Why aren't you picking up my game? Oh, that's not what I wanted. No. What the F? I'm gonna have to do desktop and cam, aren't I? Yep, shows up there. Weird. Okay, let me get things moved. Sorry, I had to change settings today trying to figure out the tech issue. So let's do desktop and cam. Here we go. Yeah, why even have a notification system? It doesn't fucking work. This might be in multiple parts. Because I tried to look up the length and like couldn't find information on it, and I know that Gab Smolders played it on her channel. So I went and looked, and her video, the full game video, is 2.5 hours, so it's probably going to take 3 for me. So I'll probably do hour 45, 2 hours tonight, and see how that goes. We did a med change, so I have withdrawal symptoms. I don't know if there's a talking pug in this one. I am not sure. I'm unaware. I just saw reviews and had seen that Gab played it on her channel, so it looked good. I usually find y'all going live by complete accident because I spend so much time watching YouTube. I know that feeling. Let's do a new game. Spooky. Spooky. Oh, I gotta set the mood. Sorry! I muted myself so I could tell the electronic person to turn the lights off. Anyways, I should do voices for Rachel and Anita. Should I do the pug voice for one of them? If so, you have to pick which one. Rachel or Anita. And I think it's set in Japan, so it'll be really weird to have a southern person. No way! I'm not gonna leave you hanging all by yourself. Sit tight. I'm not far from yours. Anita. Okay, Anita will be the southern. Well, thanks. I really appreciate you doing this. See you soon. Anita Reynolds, you were always such a scaredy cat. Anita's house was a 20-minute walk from my place. Most nights she's home alone, as both her parents work late. I would have thought she'd be used to it, but lately she's been afraid of being by herself, even in her own home. That is why we decided that I should come over to keep her company. It'll be like a slumber party, one we used to have as kids. Even though we've long outgrown sleepovers, a part of me was secretly looking forward to it. It'll be nice to go back to those times when things were much simpler. Any excuse to do silly things like stay up crazy late, watch a scary movie, and stuff our face full of sugary snacks. This could be a chance for us to bond. God knows I need something to distract me at this time of year. What is this time of year? Before I realized it, I was already at her door. This neighborhood is so quiet, you'd think nobody lives here. I ponder how best to make my presence known. Oh, we're totally going for the serenade option. We're gonna fucking serenade her. Anita! Anita! Oh, fair maiden, let down your long, gorgeous hair. From a window above, my friend popped her head out. Quiet! The neighbors will hear you. Sweet Anita, but I have not yet begun to serenade you, and out here I will spill out my heart for all to hear. Oh, stop it. You're embarrassing. I'm on my way down. Don't kick up any more fuss. Is it your time of the year? Rachel, you made it. I'm so glad you came. Did you wait long? Well, of course. You're fashionably late, as usual. I'm gonna joke about it. You know I'm worth the wait. As the one who's always doing the waiting, I'd have to disagree. Right now, you're the one keeping me waiting. It's freezing out here. Are you gonna let me in or not? If you're cold, it serves you right. Consider it payback for your tardiness. I knew you were evil. Man, it's been so long since I last visited. I almost feel nostalgic. Well, you should drop by more often. My parents have always been working late more and more these days, so you can definitely stay over some more. There's a lot of more in that sentence. It's almost like a setup for some corny romantic movie. Your parents are away, you're all alone, and you have the perfect excuse to invite this cute girl over. Pfft, cute girl? Where? I don't see any. Harsh. Anita's harsh. Hey, don't hate, appreciate. You know that I'm a real catch. Oh, is that so? Then how come you haven't gotten yourself a boyfriend yet? Ouch. That's a low blow. Seriously though, thank you for coming over. I feel more at ease having you around. I've been feeling out of sorts these last few days. It's alright. We're friends after all. It's the least I can do. Thanks. It's good to know who you can count on when it really matters. So, what's been bothering you? Have you been having bad dreams? Something like that, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to describe. I've been having this bad feeling every night for about a week. Like a premonition? Don't say that. It's only gonna freak me out even more. It's more like I've been feeling like something's been watching me. Ooh, creepy. You say something? has been watching you, not someone? What do you mean? Well, like I said, it's hard to explain, but I've been feeling this each night when I walk home. It's been like this ever since the fog came. Have you noticed the mist on your way here? Yeah, it was kind of creepy. I can see why you'd hate that, having to walk through that every night by yourself. There's fog every night? It's been there for about a week now. It's isolated to just this street and nowhere else. Wow, okay. Don't you think that's odd? It makes going outside even more eerie, being unable to see what's lurking around me. Is that why you feel eyes watching you? Because you can't see what's out there? Yes, throw salt at it. I have the salt shotgun now. It sting, yes. Probably, but the feeling just doesn't go away when I make it home. It follows me inside. Even now, I can still feel a bit paranoid. What are you saying? Something is watching you through the walls? I don't know. I don't have an answer. It just gives me the creeps. I knew Anita for a long time. We grew up through elementary school together, and she's always been easy to startle. This time is different. She seems genuinely afraid that something bad might happen. It's enough to also put me slightly on edge, but I have to be strong for her sake. The hair on the back of my neck tingles. Was it just my imagination, or was something staring at me too? There's more, you know. Huh? Did you know there have been a few reported disappearances from this neighborhood lately? Oh, great! Seriously? I didn't know that. Yeah, 2 people went missing. There's been no trace of them, no clue about what happened. Yeah, also, so people, not only is the fog giving her creeps, so she wanted Rachel to walk over, but people are disappearing, and she wanted Rachel to walk over. So that's cool. They just vanished. A handful of strangers with no connection to one another. The police have no leads, so they're leaving open the possibility that they ran away on their own. No way. Not all of them at the same time. I know, right? For so many of them to just disappear in such a short space of time is too coincidental. All this just makes me so uncomfortable. Aren't your parents worried to leave you alone knowing that people have been disappearing? People were scared for a while, but that didn't last long. Eventually, they just moved on. No one seems to think it's serious anymore. Problem is that there's just no evidence of anything bad happening to them. But the fact that there's been no trace of them worries me. Who runs away without taking any of their belongings? It's so unusual. How can no one, not even their family, do nothing about it and not lose their mind? What if something was actually wrong? Could they live with themselves if they never find the missing people again? I remained silent, feeling somber suddenly. My gaze dropped down to the floor. Things have just turned to a touchy subject. An awkward moment lingered between us, and the silence was palpable. Oh, Rachel, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be so insensitive. I was just running my mouth without thinking and forgot. What happened? It's okay. It's a long time ago. I should have gotten over it by now. Or at least it shouldn't get me bad anymore. Rachel. It's just this time of year. This was around the time she disappeared. Normally, I don't think about it anymore. After all this time, I had learned to forget she's missing. Not really, though. You have to let go a little, or it can eat you up. But during this time, every year, it all comes rushing back, and I remember too much. My sister is gone and I may never see her again. It suddenly hits me in one go and I get all emotional. And I feel guilty about it because all I'm thinking about is how I feel. Like how I never got any closure, never got to say goodbye to her. My last memories of her were so mundane, it was just another normal day. If I knew that was our final meeting together, I would have cherished the moment, cherished the sight of her, and let her know how much I miss her. But it's such a selfish wish. She could be scared or hurt, and I'm upset about how I feel. I'm really sorry, Rachel. It sucks. I wish I could make it go away, but please don't blame yourself. Joke. To us, a couple of lame, awkward friends. What are you toasting with? I don't know why it's foggy in their room. It might just be the art style, though. Kind of shadowy. An imaginary glass of nothing, since the host hasn't even offered me a drink yet. Well, we can't have that. Come on, let's get out of here. Ah! I almost tipped over my shit. There's a naked lady on the mantle. I followed Anita down the stairs to the kitchen, occasionally pointing out something that's changed since the last time I've been here. So, what are you having? I have orange juice, tea, and if you're feeling adventurous, I have vodka. What do we go with? Orange juice, tea, or vodka? Leaving it up to you. Yeah, I think it might just be the art style, like kind of doing the shadowy thing. Also, who puts their TV like right next to the couch? You have to like turn to see it. That's that can't be comfortable. Vodka. Vodka. It's a vodka. Let's hit the vodka. I'm feeling it tonight. Orange juice with vodka. Brave girl, I like your style. It's a party, isn't it? What kind of party would it be without some irresponsible boozing? Yeah, I don't know how old we are. You are joining me, aren't you? It'll be lame if only one of us were to get drunk. That is true. Well, my mom always said you were a bad influence. Smart lady. With our drinks in hand, we moved to the living room. Not a lot has changed in the 2 years I've been away. Wow, you haven't visited your friend in 2 years, yet she lives within walking distance? What? What? Everything was just as I remember it, except for one addition. Oh, that's new. Oh, it's Naked Lady on the mantle. She looks angry or sultry. I couldn't help but stare. Right in the middle of the room was a large painting that dominated the wall. This painting? Oh yeah, we got that from an art auction at this weird place. Dad's been obsessed about it. He couldn't take his eyes off it ever since we got it. Dad totally wants to bone Mantle Lady. What do you think? Are you a fan? It's like a pre-Raphaelite painting. Sure. It's got a pre-Raphaelite quality to it. The subject matter fits in well with the romantic fairy tale era. This lady can stand next to Ophelia and not be out of place. A true work of art. Well, I didn't know you were such an art aficionado. I'm a dark horse. There's a lot of hidden talent you don't know about. Well, you may know how to talk up artwork, but I still think it's a horrible painting. From the moment I laid eyes on it, I felt unsettled. I had no idea why my dad saw in this thing. He was so enamored by it that he bought it on the spot. Does your family go to art auctions regularly? Well, not really, but my parents both love art, and we came across this interesting place that happened to be selling paintings that night. We only went in out of curiosity. Good thing you're not cats. To tell you the truth, though, it was a strange experience. Where are we going now? The auction house is massive, far bigger than what I expected looking in from the outside. The light was dim and the room was filled with a light haze. There's haze all over. Ooh, creepy. All the guests must have been smokers or something. The walls were covered in paintings of all shapes and sizes, but they were all portraits. My parents were in their element, and we split off to look around at our leisure. It is a tortoise. Nothing particularly grabbed me. Most of them were pictures of pretty regular people. And then I saw this one painting. Naked lady painting? Yeah, it looks the same as everywhere else in this game. Yes? What? 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 What is going on? No? I wanna continue? Space? Click? Oh! Well, did something. Hello? I see that this painting has captured your attention, young miss. Yeah, you could say that. What's the background of this piece? Do you know who the artist is? I don't see a plaque for it anywhere. The origins of this piece are not known, I'm afraid. Such a beautiful painting, shrouded in mystery. Like the Voynich manuscript, it adds to the eerie sensation one feels in its presence. You can find yourself easily lost within its canvas, the serene landscape it depicts, the detailed faces hidden in the background, and the angelic figure at the center of it all. Wouldn't you agree? Well, I guess. I'm eager to know what this scene is about. We can only speculate, but that is part of its charm. The identity of the maiden, how she has found herself in such a bizarre land. Tell me, what do you think her expression is showing? How do you interpret her manner? Which one? Afraid, defiant, or seductive? I would say it's between defiant and seductive. I tried to give him a creepy voice. Because he looks creepy. We have one vote for defiant. There's 3 of y'all, so. Defiant wins. Well, she looks defiant. She holds herself confidently. It's true that the maiden inspires strong feelings in the observer. Her posture is powerful, yet so elegant. But even the bravest soul can carry a slither of fear. You feel it, don't you? Despite the confidence you see in the painting, deep inside, something as unsettling lies beyond. She's like Venus standing in a strange new world unseen by human eyes. This moment is forever captured in still image, a timeless state. Perfection. For the pleasure of all those who look upon her for generations upon generations to come. When you stare into the painting, do you see anything staring back? Well, the lady. What did you say? Anita, there you are! I don't know who this is. I'm running out of voices to do. Oh my! This painting, it's gorgeous! What a find! Anita, don't you think this is one extraordinary painting? Well, in some way it is. How precious! What is the name of this artwork? It did not have a name when it came into our possession. However, we have given it one we thought is quite apt. Grotesque Beauty. He said the thing! He said the thing! It's the thing! It perfectly embodies the sinister tone that's mixed with the odd, soothing nature of the piece. A scene that conjures such conflicting emotions surely cannot be named anything else. Grotesque Beauty! Yes, it does suit the painting. I can't seem to take my eyes off it. The woman in the painting, she's just so perfect. She almost feels real. The artist must be a genius to have created something so lifelike. Jeez, look at me. I'm all shaken up. You totally want to bone this woman. How much is this piece? You haven't sold it yet already, have you? Grotesque Beauty has not been sold, sir. You can be the first bidder. Should you be successful, you may take her home with you tonight. What luck! So early into the auction and I find a masterpiece straight away. How much is it? I'll buy it off you right now. Name your price. I'll give you anything. Really? I have never found like a decoration or piece of artwork that, made me want to give up anything for it. Yeah, I think Dad has splooched in his pants. His splooched in his pants look is creepy. It really is. Oh, I forgot to ask. Y'all are getting game audio, right? It's just creepy music, but it adds to the ambiance. Good sir, I see in your eyes the desire of a true lover of art. I believe you're the perfect one to take away this treasure. For that reason, it is yours, free of charge. Oh god, I thought you weren't getting audio. Maddie, troll. My god, are you for real? Yeah, this reminds me, what is that Stephen King story, about the shop of, like, treasures or something? It's giving off that kind of vibe. I can't believe my luck! This is too good to be true! It really is. Ha ha! I never thought my night could turn out like this! Oh, you're so going home and fapping to this. Needful things. Yeah, I think that is it. Dad, are you sure about this? Where would we put this? Well, above the fireplace. Don't you think it'll look out of place in our home? Anita, dear, a gem like this doesn't come by so often. It's too good to pass up. Besides, any man would be happy to find a home for this work of art. What is your wife gonna think of it? We have to have it. Before you commit, though, I must offer you one final chance to turn away. You can leave this painting and go back to your normal life, or you can choose to willingly take the painting with you. Give it a new home and let it grow as part of your life. I feel if someone's like, yeah, are you sure? Are you sure? You can go back to your normal life, or you can do this, which means you're leaving your normal life. Just say it. So, what will it be? I'll take it! Congratulations. You are the new owner of Grotesque Beauty. Turn away because the stain in your pants is causing issues with other customers. Your life will never be the same again. Alright, so Dad, you know, there's eyes. There's a face. What a freaky story. That guy from the auction house sounds like such a weirdo. Creepy voice, too. He totally was. The way he was acting didn't seem normal. He really was a creep. I don't ever want to see his ugly mug again. When did you say this happened? Well, about a week ago. Why do you ask? Well, I was just thinking that the timing of all this is pretty odd. Whatever do you mean? Well, all these bad feelings you've been experiencing lately, you said that started a week ago, around the same time this painting came to your home? Don't you think that's quite a coincidence? Well, it could be. Still, that doesn't mean anything, no. Really, creepy dude gives you a painting for free, says it's not going to, you're not going to have a normal life anymore, and you're like, oh yeah, what does that have to do with anything? And the fog that's been appearing, it coincides with these events. This might just be me, but does that look like wisps of smoke in the painting? They could even be from a fog, much like one that's hit the streets. What if the painting brought the fog to this neighborhood? And that stranger from the auction house was something straight out of a horror story. I don't know. Maybe there's something weird about this. Well, now you're beginning to sound crazy. Or are you just trying to scare me? Well, I'm just saying, this thing does give me the creeps too. I see why you've been scared these last few days. I reckon you'd feel better if we took it off the wall and put it away. Oh no, the lost power. No way! Dad loves that painting. He'd kill me if he finds out we've been mishandling it. At that moment, there was a knock on the door. Who is that? Were you expecting someone? No, I only invited you here. Should we see who it is? Hello? Who is it? Hello? Is somebody there? Well, no one is answering. Now what? Oh, I hear voices. That's weird. It sounds like they're, like, in the room. Should we open the door and see if anyone is nearby? Well, I don't know. I don't really want to. Yeah, me neither. But then again, I'm not sure if I'll be able to sleep not knowing what was out there. I think I can hear someone still there. Why won't he answer? Hey, what do you want? Still nothing. We could latch the door chain and take a look. What do you think? I don't know. I'm conflicted. What do you think we should do? Oh, what should we do? Chat vote. Oh yeah, they kind of do have a hotel door. I didn't notice that. I'm out of soda. Time to switch to water. Bloop. Answer. Answer. 50-gallon barrel of lube. You can still get that on Amazon. Is out enough already? Yeah. Ew. Let's see who it is. At least we'll solve one mystery tonight. Okay. Let's do it. Alright. You ready? Well, not really. With the door latched, I open the front door a little and take a peek through the gap. That face is becoming more clear. Peekaboo! Oh, excuse me. Well, who is it? Well, this can't be right. There's no one there. You got ding-dong ditched. Oh, but we both heard someone there, right? We couldn't have both imagined that. Maybe I should go out and look around the corner and make sure they didn't just walk away. Don't do that. Let's just leave it alone. Hang on. I want to make sure whoever isn't hiding somewhere. There goes my plan to stay up and watch the spooky film. Let's head back inside. We tried to brush off the incident at the door. We stayed up a little longer, idly chatting, before the night grew darker and sleep washed over us. This slumber party was nice, despite our paranoia. Anita was probably feeling overcautious and afraid, having heard one too many morbid stories. I was glad to be there with her, to keep my wandering mind from thinking back to my sister's disappearance. Soon all of this anxiety will pass by. It's good that we can help each other through it. Tonight was a bit weird. It was about to get weirder still. I have to be right back. I have to pee. So, enjoy some music. And, yeah. I will be right back. have returned. Oh, my makeup brushes are in the way. Okay. A 0 bar? I don't think I've ever had one. Alright, let's see what weirdness comes. I don't know how much time had passed. Oh, tipping shit over. When I regained consciousness, I opened my eyes and see nothing but darkness. A darkness so complete, I couldn't tell if my eyes were open or closed. I waved a hand in front of my face, but see nothing. This place. Where am I? What's happening? Panic began to surge in me. I spun around, trying desperately to find something that could anchor me to my surroundings. But it was useless. The dark was absolute, so absent of light, I couldn't help but question if I was even in a physical plane of existence. My lack of sight seemed to sharpen my other senses, and I felt something move. It brushed against my arm, a gentle touch, like a faint breeze, but the unexpected contact made me jump. Expert now. I reached out a hand to inspect the darkness. My hands touched something that didn't seem to hold a solid form. It broke off and seemed to flow in the air. How did I get here? I squeezed my eyes tight, trying hard to recall the moments that led me here. Oh yeah, that's right. I was in her room. We were having a sleepover. Anita? Oh God, where is she? Hello? Is anybody out there? Anita, where are you? Please, anyone, can you hear me? Something moved. Who's there? Though I couldn't see, I felt a presence emerging in the dark. It was close. Despite the dark, I could almost make out a dim silhouette against the black void. Anita? Is that you? Answer me, please. I don't think we should be here. We need to get out of here, fast. A weak voice came back in reply. It did not belong to Anita. Rachel? You are not Anita. Who are you? What do you want? Rachel, you must help me. You need my help? What do you want me to do? Rachel, I'm trapped, said her sister. I need your help to get out of here. But I don't know how. I don't even know where we are. What is this place? Please tell me. This is a bad place. You shouldn't be here. I've been trapped here for so long. Luckily, it's not too late for you. Who are you? Please, if you want me to help, you need to tell me what's going on. There isn't much time. You have to help me. Everyone has forgotten about me. But not you. You are the only one who still cares. You want to find the truth. Get me out of here, Rachel. You're the only one who can. A sharp gasp escapes my throat. My heart suddenly jolts, as if shocked back to life from a deadened state. Tears stung my eyes in an instant of recognition. There was a familiarity in the voice that wasn't clear to me until now. A voice I haven't heard for so long, but have yearned for the day that I could hear its sweet melody once more. I had lost hope of ever finding her. Hannah? Is that you? Do you recognize me, big sis? Hannah! Oh God, I never thought... Where have you been all this time? I've been so worried. Hannah, please tell me where you are. We don't have long. Rachel, you are in danger. What? You are not safe. You must not trust her. I don't understand what you mean. Hannah, what are you trying to say? Rachel, I'm fading away. No, wait, don't go. Please help me, Rachel. Can you help me? Don't worry, Hannah. I'll help you no matter what. I will save you, even if it's the last thing I do. You promise? I promise. Don't go. Not again. I can't lose you again. Hannah! My eyes snap open once more. I saw the ceiling, indistinct, above me. I was back in Anita's room. I stared straight at the ceiling, where the streetlights outside the window cast a dim glow. I'm very confused, too. I lay there unmoving for a moment. The sound of my heart pounding was the only sound I heard. Wiping the beads of sweat that trickled from my brow, I noticed my hands were still trembling. I pressed them tight to my chest to steady them, and my breathing began to relax. I'm safe. It was just a dream. As I calmed down, I remembered something urgent. Anita! My eyes scanned the room frantically. Adjusting to the darkness, I soon made out her sleeping figure on the bedroom floor, soundly asleep. I breathed out a sigh of relief. Thank God she's safe. The memory of the wispy black room was fresh in my mind. For a moment, I was afraid that I had truly lost the whereabouts of my friend, or even my mental faculties. The experience felt so vivid, unlike any dreams I've ever had before. Most times, my dreams are uninteresting. I'm sure I'm not creative enough to conjure something like this. It couldn't have been a mere dream, could it? And Hannah, she was there. Am I this upset over her disappearance that I'd still dream of her? After all the time she's been absent, I've never had an encounter with her quite as powerful as this. Can she still be out there somewhere? What if she's close by? Is that why all these strange things have been happening? Not ready to fall back asleep, I lay in silence, listening to the ambience of the room. Oh, welcome back, Snarky! There was something soothing about quietly observing life as it drifted by. The night can be full of intriguing little sounds that usually goes unnoticed in the day. The clock ticking. Oh, hold on. Insulin pump. Some time passed, and I was still no closer to falling asleep. As I came on the verge of drifting off, I heard something that caught my attention. Was that just the house creaking? How settling, Snarky called it. There it was again. It didn't sound like the regular nighttime ambience. Against everything else, this sound stood out for some reason. The pitter-patter was coming from somewhere inside the house, though I couldn't tell where exactly. Was it my imagination, or does the gentle sound seem purposeful? I rolled onto an elbow, sat up, and froze mid-motion, not wanting my movement to mask anything. Silence reigned over the house. Whatever was making that noise was gone. Still, I think I should investigate it, if only for peace of mind. I look over to Anita, still asleep and undisturbed by the noise coming from outside the bedroom. Should I wake her up and alert her about what I've heard? She's fast asleep, and I'd feel bad if I disturbed her for something trivial. Dad's waking in the living room. I wonder if I should leave her. No, we wake her up. This is a horror game. We stick together. No way I'm gonna take any risks. Enough weird things have happened already, so I should take a more cautious approach. I'll wake Anita up, and we'll go investigate this together. I reach over and shook Anita by the shoulder. Hey, Anita, get up. Hold on, I need more moisture. Listen, you need to get up now. This is an emergency. I don't know that it's an emergency. Ugh, what is it? What is it? I heard something coming from the other room. Anita shoots me a quizzical stare. You woke me up for that? It's probably nothing. No, this is different. I was listening for a while. It didn't sound right. Oh, donuts? How so? To use your quote, I just have a bad feeling. Call it intuition if you want, but there have been far too many oddities lately for my liking. At this remark, Anita sat straight with her eyes open wide as if she just remembered something horrible. You don't think it's related to whoever made that knocking sound on the door, do you? Crap, I kind of forgot about that. Oh God, you've got me scared now. Did you really hear something? You're not messing with me, are you? This would be the time to tell me if you are. For the last time, I'm dead serious about this. You know me, this isn't the kind of crap I do. Look, we can't stay here if there's something wrong. We have to at least take a look and make sure what that noise was. But what if something is wrong? Maybe we should just hide in here. That's not an option. We can't stay in here if there's trouble. That's why we need to check it out. Come on, we'll do it together. Just stay close to me. All right. Lead the way. I opened the bedroom door ever so slightly, enough to poke a head out into the hallway. Standing still like a statue, I listened intently for any evidence of the sound returning. You need the statue of Mary and a crucifix. Get 'em. Frozen on the spot, I was alert when a voice whispered behind me. Do you hear anything? Not this time. Where was it coming from? I couldn't tell. Let's move downstairs, but be careful. We don't want to give ourselves away. Rachel's gonna get you all deaded. Right behind you. My face itches, but I don't want to itch. We tiptoed lightly across the hallway and down the stairs, slowly taking our steps as to not make a sound. Get the neutrino gun. So far, nothing seemed out of the ordinary. I just hope that doesn't change anytime soon. Oh, the painting's gone. We came to the living room. Nothing immediate jumped out to my attention. But then again, I wouldn't be able to tell if something subtle was different. Just making sure Maddie doesn't grab it first. Yes, take away the neutrino gun from Maddie. If it was my own house, I'm sure anything misplaced would be obvious to me. I let Anita take charge of the investigation. Looks like whoever it was that was making the noise has gone. Is it a mirror now? It might be. Is everything okay in here? Nothing feel or anything like that? Oh, nothing fell or anything like that. I was like, that sentence doesn't make sense. Well, not as far as I can tell. Looks like just how we left it. The painting! We scanned the room a little more, splitting off momentarily to cover more ground. How big is the living room? I wasn't sure what I was looking out for, so I returned to Anita and found her standing motionless in the center of the room. Hey, are you okay? What is it? It was hard to see in the dark, but there was an unmistakable look in her eyes, a look of fear. Oh God. What? What is it? Look over there. I followed the direction of her finger, directed towards the painting. Do you see that? Tell me you see that. I blinked my eyes, trying to clear away any weariness that might have clouded my vision. There was nothing wrong with my eyes, however. It was clear we've all saw the same thing. What the actual hell? The woman in the painting. She's gone. How is this possible? I clutched the top of my head, nails digging into my scalp, hoping against hope that I was still dreaming and that I might wake up at any moment. You made snarky gag? Gross. There is no such end from this nightmare, however. It was really happening. Holy shit! How is this even possible? This is seriously messed up. I keep thinking I see a face. No way! It can't just change like that. It's impossible. This thing is bad. It's cursed. For sure. Oh God. What do we do? Dad's taking it to his room. Before I can answer, our attention was drawn to the thin sheet of fog that suddenly filled the room. What? Yes. Are you just gonna stand here with our mouths open? Hello? Yes, the answer to that is yes. We are just standing here with our mouths open. Hello? Why does it do this? Ah! I moved. You're talking, but there's no words. Something happened? Save? What the hell? What is going on? What is going on? I might have to load something. I might have to close out of the game and maybe they can't talk. Maybe. Load game. Please don't be corrupted. Here we go. It must be some kind of portal. There's a portal, apparently. A portal? Where do you think it goes? Can we full screen this again? No? Okay. No idea. As we stood staring at the strange painting, a familiar sound came from above. Did you hear that? Yeah. Was that the sound you heard before? Definitely. It's coming from upstairs. Hey, where are you going? I'm going to take a look. I think it's coming from my parents' room. We've lost the, hold on. We've lost things. We're gonna save an empty save slot. Then we're gonna go back to title. We're gonna quit the game. And we're gonna start it back up. I don't know what's going on. Their face is definitely natural looking. Yes. Quit. Streaming? Quit. Let's try this again. It really breaks the immersion. What is going on? What is going on? Ah. Fuck. Now we have nothing. What the hell is going on? Why are you doing this? Well, what the hell? Sorry. Oh, my desktop is neat. You would think, like, a visual horror novel wouldn't take that much to run. Let me launch it from here once. And not from Steam. I don't think it matters, but we'll see. Where are you going? I wonder why the window is, like, way over here. Load game. You? What about the painting? What the hell is going on? Space? Ah! Here we go. Investigate the painting. Let me try to look this up. Go to here. What is going on? No text bug. Like nothing is coming up. What the hell? Nothing is coming up. Like nobody's had this issue. Oh, what the flack. Oh, that could be that the program didn't completely stop. Definitely stop it here. And then Control-Alt-Delete. Task Manager. processes. I'm not seeing it in Task Manager at all. Seriously, I just wanted to play a fucking game on a stream. Load game. Maybe do this one? No. It's completely broken. Cool. I don't know what to do. Oh, verify the game files, that's right. I have to do that here, I think. Right. Settings, properties. Yeah, if I have to start over, I'll do that. Isn't there like a cache too? General updates. Well, it's verified. It's weird that nobody has had this issue before. Load. Let me see if I can just spacebar through till we get text or something. Nope. Okay, well, we are, I guess, done for tonight. Cool. 2 nights I've had to cut a stream because some shit's fucking happening. What is this streaming thing? I want to ask a favor. Could you refrain from... Yeah, quite weird. Okay. So that's fun. Sorry. I will replay, I guess, until we get to the point that we got to. And yeah, fun. Sorry. I don't know what my deal is. I'm apparently killing things that I touch. Yeah, it was fun to hang with you. Thank you for being here. And yeah, I'll do this all on off time and see if I can get it to work. But yeah, really cool seeing you all. Thank you for being here. If you liked it, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, have a wonderful evening. Moon is in retrograde again. Yeah, I'll have to see if there's bug reports somewhere buried in some forum or whatnot, but I have a week to figure it out. We'll get there. So yeah, have a great one, and I will see y'all later. Bye-bye. Mwah.